Today on the web, despite the halt in the Argentine farmer strike, the local blogosphere stays mobilized. Martin Luther King is praised by web users on the 40-year anniversary of his assassination. And the day's pick of the best. The farmer strike in Argentina over export tax on soya, the country's principal crop, has been suspended after 3 weeks. Online mobilization continues. In this video, a farmer explains that drastic action like blocking the roads was necessary, as was emphasizing their main demand to have a just income. The majority of Argentines understand this request. This is illustrated in the multiplication of these videos of demonstrations in the streets of Argentina, where thousands of citizens banged on saucepans to protest against the measures taken by Cristina Kirchner's government. But some believe the government politic is essential to managing inflation and ask the farmers to return to work. Here we see Kirchner's supporters on a march in Buenos Aires. And finally, for many Argentines, the president's agricultural politics are similar to those of her husband and predecessor, Néstor Kirchner. This light-hearted video imagines what would happen to the ex-president if he met a cow. On the 4th of April 1968, Martin Luther King was assassinated. 40 years after his death, the web pays tribute. Many sites give information on his work for Afro-American civil rights. On MLK Online, web users can find speeches made by the youngest ever Nobel Peace Prize winner, photos and also songs inspired by the Reverend. Videos and photos paying tribute to Martin Luther King's battle for racial equality are multiplying on the web.
Remember, we are Americans. We're the melting pot of the world.
But it's above all the mystery surrounding his assassination that intrigues web users. This site releases archives which have been declassified by the FBI, including a letter from 1964, where an agent clearly urges him to commit suicide. And finally, this American blogger states that despite Martin Luther King's work, the difference between white and black Americans has not disappeared, and that at the current rate, it will take 500 years to bridge the gap between the salaries. The site, Miss Bimbo, has created controversy. The aim of this game for girls is to become the prettiest by whatever means. Crash diets or even plastic surgery. Nutritionists consider the game dangerous. Stamback sells numbered stickers for your belongings so that you can retrieve them if you lose them. The finder just has to enter the code onto the website and the owner will be informed by email.